Good evening, guys. How are you? Flint, thanks so much, mate. I really appreciate that. And yeah, as one says, my cat is home. My little Fluff. She was found about a mile away from home in an empty car park after probably being kept prisoner somewhere for a month. Well, no, how long has it been? 6 weeks or so? Hey Rory, how are you, mate? Dave, good to see you. You've got a new addition to your name there, Mr. Dave Adams. Evade Racing. Evade. Is that a play on your name? It's Dave backwards, isn't it? With an E on the end. Thank you, Flint. Is that a new team? What is that? What's the story, Dave? Come on, give us the rundown. So yeah, our cat was missing for 6+ weeks, and she's not in a good way, but she's okay. She's in good spirits. She's happy to be home, and we're happy to have her home. So, need a team for something I was doing. Okay, fair enough, mate. So yeah, I got a podium on Saturday. In case you missed it, my best result of the Sim Cafe Strike 3 was a podium, a P3 at Le Mans after a 2-hour race, and on top of that, I won myself a little £10 Steam voucher, not stream voucher, for being the cleanest hypercar in the series. So it just goes to show it's not all about winning. It's not just about winning or results. Yes, I got my best result of the series on the Saturday, but overall cleanest hypercar driver, which I was pretty pleased with, to be honest. Maybe just because I was nowhere near anyone most of the time. Some pretty mediocre driving going on. Cheers, Rory. How are you, Rory, man? I hope you're well. Yeah, surely some mistake. Yeah, you'd think so anyway. Right, so today is Tuesday, so that means we're doing we're practicing some of the new daily races with Jeff and the gang. It looks like the server's filling up, so let's get in there and get ourselves qualified for the race. I'm not sure what car to race, actually. I was thinking Ferrari. Ferrari is my most driven GT3, but I haven't driven it since the tyre update. So it might be quite interesting to have a go and see what's the crack. I haven't looked at liveries for a while, actually. Man, I mean, I quite like the classic silver ones, to be honest. Bit boring, maybe, but so the first race we're practicing is GT3s at Imola. All good, Tar. Looking forward to building my podium hub. Oh, nice. Yeah, very nice. I'm looking at new pedals. I'd like a change. Nothing really wrong with the Simjacks. I don't know. I think we just get itchy feet, don't we? Excuse the pun. But I feel like we sometimes feel like changing things up a bit. I'm looking at the CRP2, the Moza pedals. I'd like something that's a bit simpler to install and uninstall, and not so heavy. The Simjacks are super heavy. But I mean, it will probably be a downgrade whatever I go to, in one way or another. Yeah. I don't know anything about the podium pedals. What's the deal with those? Are they load cells? Hi Patrick, good evening, mate. How are you? Good to see you again. Oh, and also, so we got the podium on Saturday. We got a voucher for the cleanest hypercar driver. And yesterday, with about half an hour to spare on the season timer, I gained my A license in iRacing. I had to grind MX5 races to get my A license. I had to basically get from 2.7 up to 3.0 safety rating for my promotion. And I did that for about an hour and a half, and I managed to stay out of trouble and avoid all the cretins out on track. Cheers, Patrick. Oh, nice. Yeah, very cool. Pedals are so important. They're so underrated. Have I got a custom setup for this? No. So 15 minutes. How many laps is that, guys? About 9, 8. This will be interesting. It's my first time back in the Ferrari for quite a while, and yeah, it's certainly my first time in the Ferrari since the since the update last week with the M booster. Yeah, right. Like, I've not got that sort of money. How much money do you think I've got? Maybe when I get more YouTube money coming in. I saw someone had attached the Simjack haptics to the CRP2s. Happy that Fluff is back. Hope everything goes well. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that, mate. She's had to have loads of her fur shaved off because of matted fur. We don't know where she's been for the last 6 weeks, so I think that someone had her in their house. Oh, I've overshot that. And the vets are sort of calling around the other vets to see if they can work out who's had her. Hold on a minute, I'm going to turn my virtual mirror on. It's not on at the moment. But yeah, we're just happy to have her back, to be fair. And she's really happy to be back. The poor thing is starving. She's a very small cat anyway. Hey Matt, how are you, mate? How's your week going? Danny's a postman. That is a lot of letters to carry for those pedals. Exactly. Yeah, you know. And yeah, or a lot of overtime. Yeah, the poor thing has lost so much weight. So the vet said to give her little food and often, rather than, you know, I guess it's a bit like when people have been kept starving. You're supposed to not give them loads of food at once. So we can't overfeed her to make up for it. Oh, thank you, Matt. Yeah, we're really happy, mate. Someone found her in a car park yesterday and took her into the vets, and they scanned her. So the weird thing is, the vet hadn't noticed she'd had blood drawn recently. They found needle marks on her. So someone had previously taken her to a vet to have her blood drawn, but they didn't scan her chip to see who she belonged to. So for some weird reason though, they've then left her in a car park, or she's escaped. Maybe she escaped their house. Yeah, like they did the right thing taking her into the vet, which is really cool, but we don't know who they are or where they live or anything. I think it's just horrible that someone took in a cat and could barely feed it, or we suspect that they kept her in a cage because, you know, when we went to see her yesterday, she smelt of wee and poo, like she hadn't been allowed to groom herself. It's really sad, like, considering she's a really well kept cat and she loves grooming herself and we've always really looked after her well. It was such a shame that someone had let her get into that state. But yeah, we're really pleased she's home and she's okay. Could have been a much worse outcome, or, you know, even worse, we could have never found out what had happened to her, which is almost worse, I think. Like, the thing that was really eating at me was the not knowing where she was. And yeah, although I still don't know where she was, it's just nice to have her back. And just in time for Christmas as well. So a little extra Christmas treat. Locked in somewhere. Yeah, I mean, quite possibly. I don't know how she would have eaten though, for it's been 6 weeks. So someone must have been feeding her something, right? Yeah, yeah, we're going to be keeping her in for at least a month, and I think I'll be putting trellises up on the fences in the back garden, so she can't jump over so easily. Yeah, I mean, it's quite possible she was trapped somewhere. Who knows? Wow, well off the pace here. I saw John doing 44s. I'm guessing that was in the Mercedes. So I'm going to be hunting 45s in a minute. Just got to get these tyres properly working. Are you working tonight, Matt? Too busy to race? The track's nice and full, which is great to see. I think it really helps when you're doing single class stuff with friends. It's much easier to feel the track. And even so, I bet the LMP2 race will be much quieter than the GT3 race. You know, I think there's just less interest in this community for the LMPs. Probably because of our ACC background, I guess. So far, I'll be honest, the Ferrari isn't feeling any different to me, which I guess it's not a bad thing because I did like it anyway, but they rebranded it to Barnes Clips. Okay, that's a 45.7, so I'd like to get that down to a 44 if I can. So yeah, I haven't heard much about that, mate. Is it a tyre update, or what are they promising us with the hypercars? I guess the tyres have not been touched since day one, so there's definitely some improvements that could be made, and it'll throw things up in the air for all the current hypercar drivers, won't it? As people will be looking for the new meta and trying to work out if their car's been ruined or not. Whoa, there she goes! Hey! That was pretty cool. We were like half a second up there. Slight damage. We could go back to the pit. Let's start again. Take out some fuel and have another go. 6 minutes left, so we'll take out 4 laps. Complete refresh. Do you drive the Lambo hypercar? Wow, fair play, man. It's spicy. I've only done a few laps in the Lamborghini. What's it like these days? So yeah, with the A-class license I've achieved in iRacing, I guess I'll be looking to do some IMSA races and maybe some special events as well. I'd love to do the Bathurst 24. But what an achievement that would be. But the difficult part is just finding the time, or rather being allowed the time. It's difficult with children. I think my TC could be up a little bit because we slipped out on the exit of Aqua Mineral there, which is not ideal. Who is P1 currently? Shepherd, of course. I can't see P2 up there though. Hey, Cranky Cake's on track, nice. Lots of friends on track. It's great to see. Almost like the ACC days. And speaking of friends, on Tuesday the 23rd of December, next week, we're going to be doing a kind of Christmas celebration stream / community races with Jeff and Jack and me and John as well. I believe we're going to be doing kind of city races, so whatever form that takes. There'll probably be some LMU and some AMS2. So that'll probably be like our big like Christmas fun stream, you know. So if you guys want to pick up AMS2 for cheap, you can get it for about the pint of a beer, cost-wise. Hey Raj, how are you, mate? How's your day going? You're not too late, sir. I started the stream a bit early as well. You know the deal. It's Tuesday, community races, GT3 at Imola, followed by LMP2 unrestricted at Spa, and then after that we'll see. But yeah, what was I just talking about? Next Tuesday, community races, community streams. It would be amazing if as many people could get involved with that as possible. You only have to buy, and I know this is going to sound really a bit cheeky, but we really want people to take part if they can. You only have to buy the base game of AMS2, and then only the host needs to own the track that you're going to race on. And you can join any race as long as you own the car that you want to drive. 45-0 there. Come and join, man. We've got 3 minutes left. Come on, bro. I'm assuming you are at home and you can race. Yeah, GT3 only, Imola, 25 minutes. Come on. But yeah, I think you can buy the base copy of AMS2 for about £6 from like Loaded or whatever it is these days. Well worth the money for the base game. It's not a bad little game, really. You don't need to qualify though. Right, I'm trying to get into the 44s. We're so close. Just got to find a little bit of extra something. She's spicy. She's spicy, alright. I think I'm going to get one more lap in after this. You have to be really careful coming out of there, getting the power down. I've put the TC up a notch. Maybe 5's just a bit too low. Might jump in the Spa race. Yeah, please do, mate.
Lap 1:45.71.
Right, if you're out there watching, say hello. Don't stop there. Don't be shy. Let's see if we can chip away at this time a little bit this lap. Ah! Hey Jesse, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, pinch point at turn 1. Hey, do you guys remember that race at Imola where I just launched the car into turn 1 and went through about 3 people? My god. What was it that happened? I think I missed the braking point or something. Hey Ollie, how are you, mate? Insanely washed. Well, that's what happens when you drive the simpleton game like Race Room. Can't take people who race in socks seriously. I'm in socks. I could use a good wash. Yeah, I only wear shoes when I'm using the clutch, really. And even then, only if they're nearby. Nice one, man. I'm glad you're well. Completely missed the braking points I called. Screen, yeah, that was it. You're a constant distraction. But the best kind of distraction. We got a 44. Yeah! Just about. I reckon there's time in that though. I wasn't really pushing or trying too hard there. I reckon we could do a mid to low. I blame iRacing. the other simpleton sim. Jamie Parr, good to see you, mate. I'm sorry to see your Le Mans race didn't go quite to plan on Saturday, did it? Which was a real shame, mate, because you had a good series. Beige rating. Yeah, Jeff and his socks, man. Imagine having a pedal camera to show your socks off. Egg. Alim, good to see you, mate.
Go to the grid for a race
right, we need new tyres and we need new fuel. How many laps is this? 25 minutes. It's got to be 15, 16 laps, maybe. And let's adapt the TC now. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, it's 16 laps, basically. It's coming up 15. What are you up to tonight, Ollie? Are you racing? I gained my A license last night on iRacing, so I'm qualified for IMSA stuff. I'll be looking to take part in more IMSA races. Oh, you're on the track. I see you. And I would like to do the Bathurst 24-hour on iRacing. Maybe we could discuss that proposition. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, really, you lack pedal feel in the shoes, which is weird because we drive around in our cars in shoes, right? We must be used to it, but the pedal's just different. It's not the same. I might end up fuel saving here, you know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take a little bit more. If I have to fuel save, I'll be pissed. Why risk it? It's not worth it. We are not that fast. Sparko K-poles. Yeah, that's the other option. Proper shoes that you can feel in. He says you'll discuss it, but he asked in mod chat weeks ago. I said yes. Said I haven't heard him. You don't do iRacing. Bathurst 24 is on iRacing. The problem with these current races on LMU are the dates. It's just such a busy time of year. And that's a hard sell to the missus.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, it's all about the feel. I mean, I prefer driving without gloves as well, but you need gloves with this steering wheel because it's just so hard on your thumbs. Oh, I'm an easy sell. I'm a squeezy shell. I love that Lego livery. Where is Ollie? P4. Well, let's go. My button's playing up. My speed limiter button's still doing that. Thank you, thank you. Am I in the right camera? Yep. Still haven't looked at the script that Paul sent me. I need to do that. He was kind enough to send me instructions for a script. Okay, here we go. Ah, never get it right.
Green flag.
So yeah, as Jeff says, turn one, pinch point. Let's be safe. I'm assuming we've got cold tyres, right? Thank you, Flint. Yeah, I think I'll have to change the button, yeah. Whoa, full send. I went sending it and he went sending it. We can't both send it. That's not going to end well. It says on the back of his Beamer, holy moly. Oh, liquid moly. Sam's in my Purple Rain livery. Yeah. It does look good. I hate going into the chicken blind, it's pretty scary. Couldn't see a thing. Hey, we've got a run here. Who is that? Ollie in the Mustang.
Lap 156.23.
We gave him a little tap there. Unintentional, obviously, but I bet he felt it. An Easter egg on the bumper. Let's see if we can get a closer look. The Ferrari does feel good. When I've not driven this car for a while, I really miss it. It's nice to come back to it, you know, it feels like a bit like home. Not when you're on the grass though. Right, let's keep up with this group. Oh, and he lost that. He's gone extra wide on the exit. We've capitalised. There was a door. We took it. I feel like my pedals are squeaking. My brake pedal in particular. So guys, thank you for joining me, I really appreciate it. And I hope your week's had a good start. Coming to the end of Tuesday in most places now. Whoa! Exit stage right. There goes the Purple Rain. Yeah, let me know if you can hear my brake pedal squeaking. I'm sure I can hear it. Yeah, he's an amazing livery creator. I should probably stay in third there, right? Oh, careful! Not the best line there, not the best exit. Oh, you can't hear the squeak? Okay, good. At least you can't hear it. I'm sure I can. It's like a tiny little just when I push hard. I'm sure it's there, I'm absolutely certain, but needs a little spray, I think. And now it's under your feet, yeah. Yeah, I've got some spray for it.
That time was a
Help! Help! Andy Matter in front of us. Andy streams, by the way, everyone, so I've not actually seen a stream of Andy's yet, but I saw that he was sort of promoting his channel around the place, so go and give him a sub and keep an eye out for a stream. I don't know if he's streaming this evening, but Andy Matter 909 is his Discord name. That's a purple sector, boys. Purple S1. That's not bad, is it? Must be doing something, right? Not that though. Ollie's keeping me on my toes. Woo! Sweaty work this. Careful of that dust. Oh, I had a bit of a stutter there. Hey Jan, how are you, mate? Good to see you. I hope you're good. Yeah, or just turn the heating down maybe. Ollie thought about it there, he stuck his nose out. He couldn't quite make it work. We just need to put pressure on people in that way. Quite often leads to a mistake. Kuste in P1. Marjorie P2. Dave Barnes P3. Go on, Dave. Andy P4. Me in P5. And Ollie in P6. Oh, that's... No! That led to a mistake. Oh, Ollie's gone. He's not in P6. Where's he gone? Where has Ollie gone? Anyone seen Ollie? I was on LMU this afternoon on my Reverb G2. It looks amazing. Oh, mate, I'd love to get it a go in VR. I would love to. I saw an advert for the 3S. The MetaQuest 3S of today. I think it was on offer for £230, which I thought that sounded really quite reasonable. Would love to give it a try. Don't know about streaming in VR though. I quite like being able to see everything around me when I'm streaming. Hello Jack, how are you, man? I can't help but note your absence on the track, Mr. Palmer. How was your stream today, mate? Even a head tracker, yeah. Oh, I bet. Whoa, careful, Dan. That was a silly cut. Lazy driving. Arnold does it. I know he does, yeah. I've seen plenty of his streams, but I just don't know if I could adapt to it. And is it worth it? In India, and going to jump to the second one. Nice. Mate, I love the curry. What's your curry of choice, Jack? I'm a paffia guy. I like a lamb paffia. Hey Errol, how are you, mate? How's life treating you, sir? Nice to see you. Oh no, we've lost it. Hold the brakes. That's not a good place to be. That was... I knew that was going to happen in the race because it happened, what, 2 or 3 times in quali? And that is 296 problems. So annoying. Chicken garlic tikka bolti, nice. Tandoori king prawn masala. You go for the prawn option, interesting. Didn't have you down as a prawn man, Jack. Ah, Sam's gone. Oh, there's collisions. It's all going off. Wow. That was hectic. Ah, you missed Jack's stream by 10 minutes. Something like that about a new iRacing season. I can't quite see that. It's been a good day. Oh, you're about your stream. Nice. Rogan, Joshua Curry, Foe. Ooh. Oh man, flat spots galore over here. It was delightful. Yeah, I love prawns. Love seafood. Well, for a curry though, I normally go with lamb. I am a bit of a sucker for lamb. You've never had curry? Did you just say you've never had curry? That's insane. Any type of curry? Surely not. First one of the new season, GT4's where? Miami? Oh, Spa. Oh, don't read there, you plum. Bloody hell. GT4's at Spa this week, are they? Miami. I'm wondering about Miami if it'll be like... Do you think it's going to be one of those tracks that's only popular for the first season? Or do you think it'll be a good buy for a while? I am the man for lamb. Just reminded me of a bit of American Dad. Any type of curry. That's crazy, mate. That is crazy. I want to send you a curry now. From P5 to P15. Oh man. 296 out of me's work, I think. Yeah, we've got the Haribo liveried Porsche in front of us. Now, Urzazog is a subscriber of mine, so better be careful not to murder him. GT4 at Spa, then peak up at GT3 at Miami. More fun than you expected. So maybe that fun will carry it through into a more popular sort of future. What about Adelaide? Is that on the roster this week? That's a new track, isn't it? Or is that not released yet? I really enjoy Adelaide. I think Formula cars are really good around there. I'd love some snacks. What's your favourite snack, Jan? Some Haribos, maybe. The subliminal messaging is getting into you. Can be fun. Well, I think we had podium pace here, but it wasn't to be. Adelaide isn't on this week for mini series, coming up soon though. Okay, so it is out. I suppose you wouldn't want people buying the 2 new tracks on the first week, would you? From a business point of view, that's not very fair. I must admit, man, I've been watching like you and Paul at Miami, and I did think it looked like good fun. Quite an interesting looking track. Ten minutes remaining. Oh, nearly got him. Ammonium chloride. Man, third is maybe faster there, but I just feel more comfortable in second. Hi Tobes, how are you mate? Brothers, good to see you. How are you boys? We were in P5 here at Imola, but a little mishap on the exit of Aqua Minerals, and we spanned the car around, lost 10 positions. Just a casual 10 positions, nothing major. And my pedal's squeaking as well, so if you hear that, I do apologise. I know that a couple of the guys said they can't hear it, so that's comforting. How's your week going, boys?
Lap 145.75.
Need to take this jumper off in a minute. When I come in, I'm pretty cold. As soon as I've done one race, that's it, I'm sweating. LMU is a literal sweat fest. Cranky just ahead of Erzazog here. I want to try and get in front, have a little crack at cranks. But first, oh, someone's on the exit there. Jamie Parr, mate, parked up on the side. Had the sweating more in ACC. Really? I think, do you know what though? Back then I used to run my gain on about 40% on ACC. It's only in recent times I've turned it up and up and up. And now it's on about 80%. But I don't think I sweated too much on ACC because I didn't have it very strong. And I mean, we never had the heating on in the old house either, so... Oh, another Porsche parked up. 2 freebies. And a Mr. John Ford in the wild. Ah! Go! he loved that. Hey Rats, how are you mate? All good, can't wait for Friday, I'm off for a week. Oh, you lucky boy. I've got no time off work, just my normal days off. And obviously Christmas and Boxing Day. Lots of cars here in a little pack. Had to shower after a race. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, we do sweat. And half the problem is you've got your computer pumping out heat. George has got me on the exit there. I was hoping to take that one. Yeah, I finally got my A licence. Just about. I was really tired last night, but I thought if I don't go and get the licence now, I'm going to have to get 4.0 in the season for promotion, which would have been much harder work. So I just had to get on with it, and I did it within about an hour and a half. Which it sounds like that's not much time, right? But in rookie races in week 13, that is a risky move. That really could have gone either way. The glory of the basement. Cold enough down here that I can race in a hoodie. Yeah. But hopefully not so cold that you can't sleep. I think I'll just have to turn the radiator off in here. As much as I like being warm. You lost your bee, oh mate. You slept in your hoodie, Jesus. What you need, Roger, is some nice, luxurious pyjamas to sleep in. This is the way. How did you lose your B license, Rats? Was your SRs just too low? Cheers, Rods. Yeah, really happy, man. She's really happy to be home. She's starting to relax a little bit. We've got all of her stuff out for her. We've been playing with her. We've got all of her, we're trying to help her settle in as best as we can. She's a bit put out by the cat flap being locked, but I think deep down she probably understands that we can't let her back out there at the moment on some level. Oh man, that's... If you get that exit wrong, it's just lethal. She's grounded, yeah. Oh, it was an accident. It's weird, I never used to sleep in pyjamas at all. When we moved into this house, it was really cold because the boiler wasn't working well. I started sleeping in pyjamas and I haven't stopped, even though I don't need to now. Oh, a bit slow on the exit there, George. Yeah, she's grounded in, like, from all places. She's just not allowed out at all. She can forget about the cat flap anytime soon. George making his car as wide as possible there. Well played. Man, I love this track. Such a good track. What an overtake though. Can we make it stick? Oh, yes, go. What an amazing overtake. Wow. Is he going to go for the position back? He's looking at it, he's thinking about it. Side by side. He's going to have the inside on that coming rally. I'm going to let him take it. It's too risky. It's not worth the risk. We've had enough drama in this race. I'm enjoying the side-by-side racing. F1 dropped Imola. I had no idea. Hey Dave, how are you, mate? Oh! Thought I was going to clip him there. Yeah. What are you up to tonight, David Wilson? Any iRacing on the cars for you? Ah, he's properly blocking the apex there. Come on, George. Alternating between here and Spa. Oh, right, okay, I didn't know that. I don't really follow F1 too much. I follow the general ebb and flow of the season, you know, but not the changes and the politics. You guys know me, I prefer my GT racing. Looks like we'll have one more lap after this one. So they haven't really dropped it, they're just alternating with it. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's a noise issue. Residents complaining or something. Having a good second race. Hold on, mate. I'll read that in just a second. Rejoin the track sideways in front of me. Wow, what a gentleman. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. All I would say about George, this is really good driving, but just a little bit slow on the apexes, which makes it really awkward. I'm losing a lot of time behind him. Flat spots, flat spots. Oh, there he goes. I hate to lose you that way, George. Where's he gone? Oh, he's in the gravel, mate. Have a belated. Porsche things. And that's back into P10. We're up into the top 10. Small victories. Just send it. No need, no need. The claim is not a competitive racetrack. What? Yeah, like Monaco fucking sucks balls, man. Even I know that. Why would you keep Monaco over Imola? And what? Aren't they going back to Portimao? How is that a great track for racing in Formula One? What a load of nonsense. As with anything, there's always more to it. Oh, mate, thrice. you looked okay in my mirror. You looked pretty comfortable. But I did wonder what happened. You disappeared. Down to money, pure and simple. Yeah, do you reckon? They're just not willing to pay enough to Formula One. Yeah. Okay, top 10, let's go. Great race, low black, back to the pits, enjoy the moment. Love that from the engineer. They've given us these little engineer messages that pop up, haven't they? What a nice little touch. I was fast, but the car just wanted to kill me every opportunity. Yeah, the 296 feels a bit like that, to be honest. I'm using the coach they've set up, that's included in the game. Oh, cheers, Toby. Yeah, we should have been P5, really, shouldn't it? In fact, yeah, we were exactly where Colin is, behind Andy, Dave, Laurent, and Laurent. So we should have ended up P5, really. Ben Shepherd was on pole, wasn't he? What happened to Ben? Hey, yours as well. Good to see you, mate. Nice to encounter each other on track. Yeah, you too, George. Oh, that was good fun, man. Yeah, I was surprised you lost it there, but I mean, not overly surprised. We've all done it, and we'll all do it again. But it was really good fun. Properly racing. Ollie. Okay, Ollie. Ollie said it's okay, Dave. Report Phipps and Jama. Fuck off, John. Alright, 1 minute. I'm going to quickly take this jumper off. It's like 40 degrees in here. It's always someone else's fault. Whew. Alright, sweat on. What happened to me? I can't remember now. Oh, John, come on. You give as good as you get. Unfortunately, I overtook because of whatever happened to you. I was racing MX-5s yesterday at Oran Raceway. I had to bump up my SR for promotion. And I managed to gain just about exactly what I needed for promotion. So we got our A license. I learned Oran yesterday. It's a really fun track. Let's take a look at what happened. Jeff's probably waffling away, so we've got a couple minutes. Roger, are you going to join us for the next race? Yeah, it was me, yeah. Were you on iRacing yesterday? I didn't. Did you say hello to me or anything? I didn't see you. Yeah, I was on there for about 2 hours in the evening. I'll just practice. That's a fun little track, that Oran Raceway. I need to keep an eye out for that. I hope it comes up in the official season. They should do the advanced races there. Half an hour race there would be really challenging. Got up to P7 from 22. Wow, nice. Did you bin it all by yourself? Was that just on you? I was in P5 until about 10 minutes in. And then I dropped down to 15th, clawed my way back up to 10th. But I had some great racing though, along the way. Really good fun that. This is why I say we should do a GT3 season with the Sim Cafe. I just feel like GT3s are so conductive to good racing. Like even when there's a big skill gap, it doesn't matter because you're all in the same class. You've always got someone to race. And that's why I did a GT3 race for my birthday last year. It just makes for great racing. Multiclass as a series was a nightmare. I think I lost it maybe next lap. So 1 minute Ollie was behind me and then he wasn't. Let's take a look. What happened to him? Must be somewhere near here. There he goes. The GT3 same car. Everyone in the same make. Yeah, do I don't know, just switch it up every week. Just put everyone in the same car but change it every week. That'd be fun. But yeah, I like that idea. So that's how Ollie lost it, and then I lost it on not long afterwards, to be honest. So I think I lost it on lap 6. Yeah. Look at this. Just trying to get the power down. Left slide, yeah. Yeah, like this car's great until it's not. I think I just carried in too much speed. I think I might have been on the brakes as well, like into the corner. So all the weight was over the front. It's classic like mid-engine behaviour really. Yeah, I'm turning in with brakes. And then I lift off. Annoying. But I do feel like you get more and more comfortable with the corner and the car, and you start pushing and pushing, and that's what happens. You're taking liberties. And then, yeah, we had a little, we were behind Zog. What happened when we were behind him? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was pretty sketchy, mate. Mostly Aqua Mineral, but it feels good though, doesn't it? It's not like, it's not super sketch. Yeah, so I then ended up racing with George for a few laps. All right, Ollie, cheers, mate. Take care. Thank you, mate. How are you? It's good to race you. Yeah, I do think you should need a few laps to warm up, don't you? The Porsche is great here. It's such a fun drive. So yeah, I didn't really, nothing really went wrong for me at this point as such. I just ended up racing George, which was really fun. Hey Bolt, how are you, mate? I hope you're well too. How's your week started off? Yeah, we had some really good racing with George though. I mean, there are silver linings to falling back through the pack. You can find battles that you otherwise wouldn't have. So I guess we got a run on him here. Yeah, he was just like making little mistakes here and there, enough to keep us in the game. Been good. Oh, nice one, mate. Yeah, Clay, we got our cat back. I don't know if you saw that on Discord. Our little fluff game was found in a car park. Should be rapid, you reckon? Hi Paul, how are you, mate? Any news on Fluff? Well, we've got her home. We've got her home. They found marks on her skin where someone had taken her to have blood drawn, presumably for a blood test. So someone's had her, but the vet that they took her to didn't check her for a chip. So otherwise we probably could have got her back sooner. Yeah, and it's nice just to get her back and not worry about where she is or what happened. Hey Quick Shift, how are you, mate? How's your week started off? I thought this was a great move here on George. We've got a good run now. Made the move, and then he does this. Watch this. Yeah, we're really pleased, man. Thank you, guys. Look at him, round the outside here, but he's got the inside for the next corner. So he's set himself up perfectly, really. Little tap there. And obviously I backed out. I'm going to play it safe there. Hey Alan, how are you, mate? Guys, do me a favour, remember to smash the like button for me. I really appreciate it. If you don't, it's fine, also. He had a little moment out of the chicane there. So yeah, this was a fun battle, and then Georgie boy did this. Oh wait, not this lap, next lap. Oh, you shouldn't have, Alan, man. You should be resting, taking it easy. He just caught the grass there, and that was enough to send him off, which was a shame after that good few laps of racing. Hey Herb, how are you? Hope you're well, mate. Cat was missing for 18 months. Wow, he was trapped and dumped 30 minutes out of the road. Fucking hell. That's crazy, man. You got the cat back after 18 months. She's been missing, she was missing for about 6 weeks. Just whacked an extra on my second ACC. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, cheers, Paul. Thanks, man. The kids were really happy. Like even the baby, who's only known Fluff for 7 months, 8 months. Even she is really pleased to see her back home. She loves just seeing her walk past. If she walks into the room, the baby just suddenly goes like, watches her. He goes, ah! Just like, ah! Little squeaks, little noises. And Willow was absolutely chuffed. 1 race a day, nothing else. Ease my way back in. Well, that's fine, Alan, but I hope it doesn't come to bite you in the arse. Having a stroke trying to decipher that, Clay. He's chipped. Some lady got him scanned before she kept him. Wow. She got him scanned and then kept him. What the fuck? See, I think that's what happened to our cat, because someone had her bloods taken and then she was found in a car park. So either they dumped her or she escaped. It's one or the other, right? And she's a pretty clever cat. She's a pretty cunning little thing. So I think she escaped. I'd like to give her a bit of credit there, if I can. But either way, someone picked her up in the car park and had the decency to go and get her scanned and hand her into a vet. So physio on the 23rd. Well, Alan, I hope it all goes well for you, mate. Wanted to keep him. Her friend is a vet. She got him scanned first, then got. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Well, that's the right thing to do, isn't it? it's crazy that I work as a postman, right? So I walk the streets a lot and I meet a lot of weird people in my job. I know there are lots of weird people out there. So it doesn't surprise me at all that someone would take her in and just keep her hostage, basically. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, it's your fucking fault for going over the fence, or at least for going over the fence and not coming back across, because you know where you live, and you chose to leave the comfort of our house and put yourself in that position. So, you know, hopefully lesson learned for her. Silly thing. Right, next race, LMP2 unrestricted. Got lots of liveries not showing up on the thumbnails. Does anyone know how to fix this? The missing thumbnails? Kind of annoying. I like this one. Let's join the server. We're probably missing qualifying. I feel like Jeff could do 3 races on these community races these evenings rather than 2. Yeah, I believe I'm in your team. I'm sure we're on the same team. Do you think you'll do any LMU anytime soon, Paul? So yesterday, Paul, I grinded Oran Raceway for an hour and a half. I had 0 incidents in 4 races in the MX-5, in rookies, in week 13. Like, that's pretty impressive. And I had to grind it to go from 2.7 up to 3. And yeah, I finally got my A license. Fixes itself after they render and you go back into the menu. Oh, okay. So it's just a slow network thing. But that Oran Raceway is a really fun little track. If I see that on the season, I'm definitely going to race it. Done 4 races this week. Oh, nice. Paul Ricard in the rain. I've heard that's a really difficult race. A win at Spa. Oh, very nice, mate. Both difficult races. Yeah, cheers, man. Finally, though, I mean, I've been playing iRacing for... I've been doing iRacing for like 2 years. Maybe coming up to 2 years. So it was about time, really. And hopefully that will give me a little push to spend a bit more time on it. Get my money's worth out of that sub. Am I on the right screen? No. Alright, yeah, and cheers, mate. Take care. Good night, mate. Oh, yeah, and wait, before you go... Oh, he's probably gone now. Are you still there? I wanted to ask about your ankle. Didn't you hurt your ankle the other day? He's probably gone. Ah, there you are. He's still there. Still busted. Not good. Oh, mate. Well, I hope you're resting, taking it easy. That window wiper really gets in the way. Blocks many an apex. Mr. Ford behind me. I'll let him pass at the next corner. A wild John Ford in the LMP2. In the bearded racing livery. Okay, mate, cheers. Yeah, good night. Enjoy your rest. Use all the revs. Oh! John absolutely chucked that in. Oh no, he's on my tail. It does suck, yeah. Hey Nick, how are you, mate? Good evening. Have you reached that 2k subs yet? The way your channel's growing, mate, it wouldn't surprise me if it was by the end of the year, or if not by the end of next week. Whoa, there she goes. Spinny boy. $18.90, wow. Yeah, but that's fucking insane, dude. That's a lot of subs. Still. Very nice. My sub growth has slowed right down since I moved house. And I had a bit of a break. I think YouTube stopped pushing my channel because I took a week off. Well, I suppose it was 2 weeks, really. Chris, wrong car, sir. Nick, do you fancy joining us for a race, or is it a bit too early for you? Community racing, a bit less sweaty. Qualifying 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly that. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see him in my blind spot there. Whoops. Bit early, yeah, fair enough, mate, no worries. I don't know how you stream as late as you do, though. I couldn't do it. I would fall asleep in my chair. Mid-sentence. I wish I could race that late, man. I'm just so exhausted by then. Yeah, I've got an image of opening up the wallet and like butterflies coming out. Otherwise, that's what it would look like after you've spent your money on iRacing. You would have if you had a head tracker, yeah. Couldn't quite see him. Did you guys see him there? Fucking massive blind spot. iRacing, on that note, Race Room have got another sale beginning on Thursday, the 18th? Yeah, Thursday. So get ready to pick up anything on there you haven't got that you want. Flirting with a stranger? What? Who is this person you speak of? M Stranger. What are you planning to buy, Nick? Anything anything specific that you planned for? Oh nice, yeah, awesome man. Double bubble. You can keep me entertained at work and in the evening. On Thursday we're doing a bit of a community Christmas race night, if you fancy that. Next Tuesday, sorry, the 23rd. Again, it might be a bit too early for you, but if not, if it's an occasion where you can get away from the family commitments earlier, maybe join us for that. Hey Art, how are you mate? It's good to see you. How's your week going? Oh, is that a cut? Oh, it's close. Got away with that. New pickup, Miami, some bits to get the discount. Yeah, fair play. I got the peak up already because I had the old one. Quite a nice touch, I think, giving it to us for free. Especially for people that have really had their money's worth out of the original, well, the old Porsche Cup. Like, some people have been racing it for like years, so what they normally would do is say, if you've bought that content within the last 6 months or a year, we'll replace it with the new one. I've seen them do that before. But if you've had the old one for several years, then no. But yeah, that Porsche Cup is a nice little driver actually. I was quite impressed with it. '23rd, mother's birthday, nice. We'll enjoy that. I hope you spoil her. Show her a lovely time. You only get one mum. Slowly healing, not racing. Is that just Dave I see there? 1 second. Let me get through this abysmal set of corners. Yes, Dave, how are you mate? Good to see you. What's up? Oh, why are you healing? What's up?
6.65.
What's happened? 204.8 is the goal. Ringmeister. Let me get through this corner. Bernie, maybe a wreck fest evening? Yeah, that'll be fun. That's what we're doing, I think, at the end of the evening. Yeah, that'll be fun, man. Sounds lovely, yeah. Yeah, I think they've done a really good job with it. I've only driven about half an hour in it, but yeah, it's a good one. Almost as good as R Factor 2. Let me just get this lap under the belt. The implants, right. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Dave. I'm really good. We got our little cat back. Someone found her yesterday. Turned her into a vet. So yeah, we're really pleased to have our cat back in time for Christmas. The kids are happy. Still not as good as PMR.
Lap 206.
What's that, Santa Special? Someone's had a crash. How do you crash in qualifying? RHDR. Is that the railway? Hyven Dymchurch Railway, I'm guessing. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I love that. I love that line. It's so fun. Yeah, we did that last year. We should go again. They quite often do special events, don't they? Where like you get like Peppa Pig and Bluey and things like that. They do a nice meal. Oh. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, we're really happy about it. She's alive, yeah. Yeah, we suspect someone's had her for a while, though. There were signs that she's been captive, if you know what I mean. But we don't really care now. Like, at least she's back. Someone found her in a car park and did the right thing. So, happy days. Stupid little cat somehow made it back. Quite impressive, really. Hi Todd, how are you, mate? It's good to see you. I see you're planning lots of racing with your time off. Oh, we lost a bit of time at the end there. Clay with a 2:04.0. Fuck you, Clay. Stop being so bloody good. Jesus. 2:05.6 for us. Yeah, she came home today. Don't think I'm able to do it. Oh, there's a Warrior season on, is there? I had no idea. Last race. What's the last race, mate? Is it a tough one? A Christmas miracle. Wow, we're up half a second here, let's go. I don't know where I found this time. Just improving my general fluidity, I think. Quite a sketchy car to drive overall. Try and look ahead, yeah, you've got to. It is the ELMS version, yeah. Has Clay got a new setup? Alright Nick, enjoy your food, mate. Why is he so fast? I don't know. We found 8 temps in that lap though, so... Fucking hell, 2:04.9. 2:03.5, yeah, unreal. I'm happy with my 2:04.9. I'm happy with that. He is ridiculous. Well, he's young though, he's got those young reflexes. That's what I'm going to credit it to. He is a very good driver, very naturally talented, instinctive. Yeah, it's annoying, but the rest of us have to work at it. Whoop. Oh, okay. Shepherd went faster. Wow. Those two are going to have a good race. If they can keep out of each other's bodywork. I don't think I can go faster. I think I've peaked. I'm almost 50 years old. That's my excuse for being slow. But it's the perfect excuse. And you're not even slow anyway. I don't know how you old guys do it. Not that 50 is old, but you know what I mean. Older. I don't know how you guys do it, honestly. Oh! Fair enough. I think I'll call it a day there. Yeah, that's an unreal time, isn't it? I mean, that is the ELMS P2. These are hypercar times, aren't they? Oh, what do the hypers do? 203s, 202s. 18 months ago, nice. Yeah, I mean, you're very good for your experience. Clay, not even a tenth between Clay and Ben. Not even a tenth. And then the nearest person is Calorand, half a second off. JP with a 204.2. Go on, Jack. Krish with a 204.4. We've got a bit of work to do here, boys. Wouter with a 205 flat. Yeah, much cheaper than real racing. What? I was literally just complimenting you. Jack can join you. Jack can get in the bin. Oh, that whole top 5 can get in the bin. Man, I'm so hot. I'm literally sweating. I'm getting faster now, especially in this update. Breaking PBs left, right and centre. 3 seconds off GT3 and Spa. Wow. To a 21. See, 21's a good time at Spa in LMU. But what people have to be careful of is crediting their improvements to game updates, when in actuality, it's just a sign that people weren't really reaching their potential before the update. And yeah, like, I'm sure there is a contributing factor between the update and your improvements, but it's mostly just self-improvement, I think. Just people improving their driving, in my opinion. You know how you could, people say, oh, setup's a key. You can find a few tenths in a setup, maybe a second. But when you're talking about 3 to 4 to 5 seconds of lap time, I feel like that most of that is on the driver simply improving. Everyone can get in the bin apart from Dan. It is open actually, yeah. Yeah, 205 fixed is pretty good. Feel more what the car is doing. The front was number 4 for me on Simjack. To be fair, mate, you weren't the only person that I heard complain about Simjack. It did seem to be quite a common theme. But yeah, it's good that it's improved now. The last thing you want is a numb front. Like, it's so important to feel the front wheels in sim racing. It's basically like our biggest notification of what the car is doing is through the front wheels. I tried the fix out with the 499p. It was horrible. Worst I've ever driven. It was streamed. Didn't try the LMP2 of the update. Yeah, it feels really good. It does actually feel impressively good. I'm thinking I might buy the LMP2 on iRacing. It's such a popular class over there. And a lot of the multi-class races are LMP2 GT3. But I think it's a little bit more tricky on the brakes, believe it or not. But let me see, two minutes per lap, 25 minutes. So it's going to be about 12 laps, I think. Sorry for my yawning, guys. I've had a really busy start to the week. I'm just feeling a bit tired, to be honest. It's always the way, isn't it? You get to the point in the evening where you're doing your thing, having fun, and it hits you.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
It's
for a
easy in
race
iRacing,
start.
really. I find the LMP3 deathly tricky in iRacing. Like it intimidates me. But that's probably just where I've not got enough seat time in it. Oh, did he now? Personal improvement as well. Sparring close to a 216. Wow, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Right, we need to go to the grid. So yeah, I think the LMP2 is probably quite a wise purchase in iRacing, right? If you enjoy it in LMU, it makes sense. Oh, that's a bit tight on fuel actually. Take a little buffer. Always take a buffer. Even that's a bit tight. If it goes to 13 laps, I'll be screwed. Yeah, cheers, Rory. Yeah, well, the LMP3 is fun to drive, but it's also fucking difficult. Cheers, Paul. Enjoy your evening, mate. Thank you for hanging out with us. LMP2 and 3 are great in iRacing. Yeah. I feel inspired to do more iRacing this season. I know that's going to be unpopular with Roger. And Rog, you are my favourite person. You know that. And it pains me to say we might be doing a bit more iRacing this year. Simply for the variety, really, just to mix things up. I'd like to do a little series where we do open wheelers. Thanks, Jack. You too, mate. Yeah, good luck to everyone. I'd really like to try those Super Formula Lights and maybe the F4. Basically, there's too much choice though. Race Room is so good at the moment too, and there's a ton of choice in Race Room. I own about 50% of the content in that game now, so at least I can sort of dip in and out of that anytime. Why aren't we using the speed limiter, guys? What's going on? Can't give them my money. Yeah, fair play, mate. Understandable. I also don't think iRacing is the most engaging thing to watch, but there's no denying the talent pool over there. Thank you. Cheers, Rods. Here we go.
Green,
Green,
flag,
green.
flag.
Wow. Very cautious start there. I'm all clear on my right. Let's take the racing line then. Whoa! Ah, I let him in. No, that was completely my fault. Just braked too early. I braked too early. I couldn't see the curb on the left, which is my braking reference, and I didn't want to hit the car in front. So I played it safe, and Chris just took the opening there, absolutely capitalised on my my cautiousness. That's what it's all about, though. Got to capitalise on those moments. Also, really choppy frames, which is not helping me. I don't know if you'll see that in the stream. It's probably about 60 frames per second. Just doesn't feel as smooth as it could be. The talent in that game is insane, yeah. Yeah, that's where the bulk of the quick people are, man. Undeniable. You're a small fish in a big pond. Oh, a bit sketchy. Drop back a bit now. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know why the frames are dropping. Is it a nighttime thing? I've no idea. I wouldn't say it's 30, but it's definitely not fluid. Maybe the oh, I don't know. I was thinking maybe the game window wasn't focused, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, on Steam maybe. On Steam, yeah. How is PMR doing these days on the player count? Do we know? I saw it was shockingly low last week, but they've had a few updates, haven't they? And I've noticed people are still streaming it, you know. The people that were excited about it are still doing their thing, which I kind of admire, to be honest. Oh, I'm dropping back a bit here, losing the pack. Who's flashing me? Walter. Walter's just flashing me from a mile back. Jack P2, wow. Oh, play P3, yeah, what happened there?
6.55.
We don't know because we're too far back. I don't think I've quite got the pace for this group up here. Yeah, look at that. Look how much speed he's carrying up the straight. He's pulling away. He went from 2.3 to 2.7. And yet I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Like, I nailed Eau Rouge and Radeon. Oh, someone's on the side of the road. It's Clay! No! Oh man, I've messed up the exit. Oh, I see, yeah. Totally deluded. He's the developer. Well, I guess the head developer of PMR. He seems a bit detached from reality. Oh, he's the CEO. Yeah, he's said a lot of dubious things, hasn't he, recently, in interviews and such. Alright, we're catching up. We've got them back to within 2 seconds in front. Maybe they were having a little battle. Maybe I need short shift? What do you guys think? Why are they pulling away on the straight? Maybe it's the wing. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Network problems. Well, that was bad. I didn't know where his car was going to be. Okay, with P4, Chris Brown just up ahead. I love how the flag lights look in night time. There's something about them, it looks super realistic. They're really vivid. Hey Zach, how's your day been, mate? What have you been up to?
205.67.
So, Christmas Day, I just realised Christmas Day falls on a Thursday this year, which means I won't be streaming on a Thursday. Wow. Good but frustrating. Why is that, mate? What's happened? Maybe I'll do Friday instead. How can it be good but frustrating, by the way? Surely if it's frustrating, then it's not good. No, not first. Man, Chris is rapid. I cannot get near him. He's pulling away gradually. I said in Jack's stream that I might try streaming. Yeah, you should, mate. If you're home, why not? Why not? Plenty of people would watch, mate. Great time to stream as well. You've got lots of people off work, bored with their families and their new toys, and they'll want to connect and watch some racing. My wing is on P7. Surely that's not right. That seems really high. Maybe that's why we're so slow on the straight. Joined the server for Red Dead to play with some people. Got your MacBook from the repair shop. Oh, nice. P3 in the P cup. GG, mate. Nicely done. That can't be easy. Oh, someone's spinning. We're up to a podium, boys. Let's go. Let's go. We've got Sid behind us, though. So, That's definitely not a guaranteed podium. I asked for help in said server, no one replied. 1 minute mate, I'll read that in a second. Ah, that's annoying, yeah. Oh, nice one, Rats. I love races like that. You really feel like you've achieved something. We're about to achieve the loss of a position, courtesy of Mr. Siv. Yeah, Bolt went off. He went ages ago. Oh, he was in P6. Oh, Siv! He wants one of these. Less than a second from P1, wow. Well, we got rid of Siv and we've picked up a Caloran, who we know is fast. We've still got 12 minutes left. Oh joy. A good race so far, yeah, I think so. Consistency is king. I'm not the fastest driver anywhere or at any time, but I do try and be consistent. Oh look, you literally just said consistency is king. I didn't even see that. What is this bish? How are you, Ashley? It's good to see you again, mate. Oh, no! Bottled it on the throttle. Ah well. He was faster anyway. At least we didn't lose it totally. Are you enjoying LMU now, mate? It seems like it's under your skin. Got to be more aggressive with the defence, yeah. It seems like the bus stop's one of those places where you can have really silly slow speed accidents and they cost you a lot. You know, it's not really, well, sometimes it's worth the risk. But when you know someone is significantly faster anyway, I kind of feel like there's not much point, you know. I mean, he's already 1 second up ahead, so I think we made the right call, rather than fighting him. They're in a different league of pace in this car. I'm just enjoying the drive. It would be a bit like defending against you, Todd. what's the word? There's a word for that. There's a good word for that. What is the word when something is pointless? It's not coming to me.
205.78.
Where's Jeff? I've not seen Jeff all night. He's usually around my pace. No? Yeah, that's a good word. A bit moot. Redundant. Like screaming into the void. Few hat trick off there on the side of the road. Things have not gone his way for this race. Clearly. You died. What happened? Rip. Ripping pasta. Jeff's a week behind. I'm really disappointed Jeff won't try a race room. I don't know why he's so resistant to it. I think maybe he just doesn't have the time, or maybe he feels like he's got enough going on. Whoa, that's a big cut. Oh, I've just lost Cal around. Where's he gone? I think he's got internet issues, or I do, I'm not sure. One of us does. Possibly him, he's way back there now.
5.28.
Shame. Where does he live? Does anyone know? What country? Just not used to driving them anymore. Was looking forward to catching up. Yeah, I noticed you were flashing me from about a mile back. I'm just happy to get a podium, let's go. Find it hard to switch between GT3 and P2 in one day. Yeah, they are difficult to switch over from, or between. They're totally different. I think the GT3 comes more naturally to me. These take a little bit of concentration, a change in mindset. With these cars, it feels like you're driving as much against yourself as other people. I mean, Jack is 18 seconds away, so Jack and Ben Shepherd are absolutely killing it. They're a second apart. They must be having a really good race. Oh, a little look up. Flashing Civ was behind me. Oh, that makes more sense. Steering too much. Yeah, it's easily done. Well, we've not really overtaken anyone. We've benefited from some freebies, thanks to other people, and managed to go from 7th to 3rd.
6.17.
But the TSC races have a better attrition rate than the official dailies, I think. Oh, nice. Hey Doggo, how are you, mate? How's your day been? What have you been up to? Have you thought about doing another bearded championship, dogs? Is that something you guys have talked about at all? To plug the gap between TSC stuff? Good evening, Josh. How are you, man? How's your day been, mate? I was gutted for Paul earlier. He was streaming this afternoon, well, this morning into the afternoon. And by the way, if you're not subbed to Paul G, guys, please go and sub to Paul. Paul G Sim Golf and Racing, I think is his channel name. You guys know Paul. He was streaming this today, and at one point his stream was featured on YouTube. You know when it has the little YouTube features thing underneath. And he had like 50 viewers, which is huge for him. And it was, you know, it was going really well. It was a good stream, good racing. And then his OBS crashed, killed the game, killed everything. 103%, yeah, nice.
5.85.
Oh shit, I've missed my breaking point. Haven't talked about it, but maybe we should. Like, I couldn't help but feeling really bad for him, you know. To lose your stream on 50 viewers. As a small channel, that's huge, having that many people watching. The potential for growth there is massive. And so just to have it snatched away by OBS and PC problems, it's really sucks. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it really sucks. And then when he restarted the stream, it just never really gained the same traction. It was such a shame. Paul G. Yeah, he was streaming this morning and his channel was having a really good stream. Hey, Mr. Carrillo! How are you, mate? I love that you came in early, dropped a pinned message and fucked off again. Yeah, loads of mods. You can never have too many. Oh shit. Oh, careful. Been busy. Oh, have you?
6.17.
Busy. Like this, that's not acceptable. I appreciate the likes. Thank you, guys. Are we are we all planning to partake on Thursday for the Evo races again? What's his channel? We'll put it in chat. Paul G Sim Golf and Racing, I believe it is. If you look for Paul G Sim Racing, I'm sure it will come up. But he posts on my Discord when his streams are going live. He's nearly up to 1,000 subs, not far off now. Oh, there we go, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are all subbed to Paul though, right? We're gonna bag this podium, boys. Is this the last lap, or have they gone around again? This is it, I think, yeah. Look at this, it's a mod party. Very cool. And that's it, we've gained P3. Just a gentle jaunt in my racing car. The Grey Huracan. What's your name in the game? I'll be there Thursday, good man. Plan on installing a new GPU on Thursday, that'll be ready in time. Yeah, you can't really rush it. It's already tight for you making it, isn't it? Thank you, Jack. You too, man. You killed it. You were like 20 plus seconds ahead by the time you finished. You two are just taking the piss up there. Look at that fastest lap. 2035, 2033. Insane. And then the next fastest was 2049 from Chris Casa. Thursday, Evo races. What wheel do you use? Hey Cobalt, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. This is a Moza KS with a Moza R9 base. Highly recommend it. Cheers, Rog. Oh yeah, shit, podium. Thanks, Rory. I'll try Thursday if I get one more crash. Apparently they did a game update today that should solve some of the crashing. Apparently. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It's not been running super smooth for me, so I would like to see some general optimizations and improvements. Yeah, any new names, any new viewers out there, say hello. Don't be shy. We're all about community here, being friendly, growing the channel, growing our community. And leave a like and a sub for us, much appreciated, of course. No, even for me, working on my license, too many issues with it for now. Yeah, but I mean, for community racing, the issues are not such a big deal. It's not like you've got nothing to lose, really, have you? You're just racing with friends. And I do think there's potential for some interesting combos now. I think he's already chosen 2 of the races, hasn't he? What were the 2 races? Does anyone remember? So LMU have got some new Christmas liveries. Have you guys seen this? I thought I'd just have a little quick look and show you guys. You should be able to see this. Tell me if you can't. I believe you can. Sorry, I know it's bright. I'm sorry. I need to get that dark mode installed again. Oh man, I've got some credits here. We could host a race at some point. I forgot I had those. So this is the Peugeot. Can we click on that? Can we load that? It's loading. Yeah, I did use the CDA. Do you think there's a problem with that setup? Because it felt a bit shit. Oh, it had like, the wing was on 7. I had no straight line speed. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. Race for fluff. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, you too, man. You had a good race, didn't you? Ah, application error. Oh no. And you had a good result at Imola as well, didn't you? You were up there. Something wrong. Yeah, but their website just crashed as well. Never mind. 3rd, nice, yeah. Yeah, I thought you were right up there. Yeah. What happened? I saw you complaining about a rejoin. Alright, so we've got GT3s at Spa in 12 minutes. What is this schedule, man? This is gash. God damn. Half an hour till Silverstone. I'm not really sure, Dave. I'm just having a look. I don't really want to wait half an hour for Silverstone. 20 minutes for Interlagos. And that's an hour and 15 minutes event. Whew. Tried pushing before the tyres was warm enough, yeah. Alright, Juan. Cheers, mate. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It is sometimes the old vocabulary pops back in. Yeah, I think I got lucky with a few freebies there, that's all. I didn't really have the pace for a podium, but there were a few little clashes up ahead. What is this? Let's take a look at this. Interlagos. Been a while since I've driven here. Hypercar GT3, 1 hour race. Man, I don't know if I've got an hour race in me. I'm a tired boy. I think I might just do Spa. GT3, is that just the bronze sprint basically? The classic formula. Oh, is this the front engined race? Yes. All the front engines. This will be feisty, won't it? What's the weekly race this week? Imola. Tomorrow. Special event, 6 hours of Paul Ricard. That is this weekend. Up to 41 likes. Nice one. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Yeah, if there's any likes out there left to give, remember to drop them for us. I'm not sitting here doing this for free. The least you can do is leave a thumbs up. I think, yeah, let's do the front engine cup. That's a good idea. And I think I'm going to take the... I'm kind of leaning towards the Mercedes. I think with fuel saving, it's not always worth it. Like, unless you can make up the pace with your fuel saving, I think it's just better to push, you know? Unless there is like a clear... Like, unless it's like right on that border where you can either have to do another stop or not. Most of the time you can get away with just full push. Especially because the attrition in LMU is so high anyway. You know, like, you're lucky if half the people can finish the race. So many fucking retards in this game. You're better off just not fuel saving and just beating all the people that can't drive. What do you guys think? Beamer or Merc? Beamer or Merc? I think that's my two preferred options. Saw Jardier win through fuel saving the other day, but I usually don't see the point. But you have to be really good at it to make it work. The Aston. The Aston's is still a bit of a pig though, isn't it? It's not... I don't feel like Spa is the track for the Aston. I've never really given the Mustang much time. I'm leaning towards Merc. That's the thing, yeah. His fuel saving pace is insanely good. How do they do it? How does he do it? I guess I understand the theory of it. You brake later because you're coasting into the corner, so you can brake later. But how much later? Made that very point to someone who was questioning fuel saving in chat that day. Once you get to Jar's level, you can make it work from time to time. Yeah, it's a practice skill for sure. It's not as simple as that. I'm not driving the Lexus. That's just asking for trouble. I feel like the Merc is the most fun front engine car. It feels like it's on its toes, you know. The Beamer feels a bit like a bit, I don't know, a bit chubby. I like this one. Go with this. And we've got we've got 6 minutes. There's plenty of practice time. Oh, there's no practice servers. Wow. How is there no practice servers? Yeah. What if we go back, come back in? No. Ah! Yay! Yeah, they need to spin up the servers faster, don't they, when they're full. John is finding great success in the Mercedes, so there must be something to it. And this will be my last race of the evening. I'm feeling it tonight. I'm feeling a bit like I could probably go to sleep really soon. So we're not going to drag the stream out tonight. We're going to call it a day after this one. And I'll get a good night's rest. Yeah, he's really stuck with it. And it works for him. I really want to... I really want to love the Aston, but it just lets you down. Like, it takes so long to get the tyres warmed up. By the time they're warm, half the field have passed you. Well, this is an interesting idea, the front engine only race. Because normally they do a mid-engine thing, don't they? Like last week they did McLaren and Ferrari and Porsche. What are these two doing? What the fuck? Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna hit the wall. How did we not hit the wall? Sheer talent. I'm gonna clip that. Tyres are warm. Oh wow, I can tell this race is going to be interesting. There are cars littered everywhere in practice. Am I going to regret this? How do you just park for a fucking conversation on the straight? Spinneroonie. Hey Chris, good to see you, mate. No, it ain't. Oh dear. Sick drift, bruh. Lift off oversteer, classic Merc. And Patrick, I literally lifted about a millimetre on the pedal. But yeah, you can't lift there, mate. You cannot. Did you add the new pickup on in iRacing? Tippers. Have you bought Miami? Porsche Cup is at Miami this week, isn't it? Race starts in 2 minutes. Okay, let's try and do Eau Rouge Radion without spinning. Otherwise, if we can't make it work on this lap, we're probably in the wrong car. Don't lift! The fear is real. Oh. The Mercedes has still got that dead center when you're in the turn. Do you guys notice that at all in the Merc? There's like a lightness to the steering when you're in the middle of a corner. Like there, look, it just, there's no resistance there. I don't know if it's just me. It feels like it's understeering, but it shouldn't be. I thought they fixed that. I'll have to ask John about that. He's got an R9, hasn't he? The diff. Pulling the steering. But then why don't you get that feeling in the other cars? Hey Luke, how are you, mate? Oh man, I literally just finished a race at Spa. I did not see me doing another race at Spa.
20.
Your muscles are too big, mate, that's why. But the game's crashed, hasn't it? Another thing they haven't fixed. When the practice server ends, the game crashes. Brilliant. Cheers, guys. Great job on the game. Seriously. Yeah, you shouldn't have to leave a practice server before it ends in order to avoid a game crash. Right, it's been like that for at least 3 versions now. Sort the fucking game out, man. It's just a joke. And now I can't even close it. That's a lovely sound, isn't it, by the way? Should we all just share in this moment? Sorry guys, bear with me. I can't even get into Task Manager. I cannot even close the game. Alt F4. It's not working, Dave. It's not working. Game's broken, PC's broken. Oh, something's happened. I've got my wheel back. Jesus. I was half expecting the stream to die there. What a shitty fucking game. That's insane, right? You should not have a 1.0 game where that happens. Every time, like clockwork. It's not like it's a one-off. I can accept it if it's a one-off, but when it's a known thing and it repeatedly happens, it's just... Jesus, man. Get a handle on it. Anyway... Oh. We're late to quali now, probably. The enlightening whistle. I missed that message. All hail the whistle. Cranky! How are you, mate? Thank you very much for joining us on track tonight. What a lovely surprise. Are you joining us on Thursday for the Evo shenanigans? Qualifying 4 minutes. I have not even got time for 2 laps. We better go. Let's try not to spin at Eau Rouge. Out in the pub. Nice. Oh, don't. Fuck the racing, mate. Just go and enjoy yourself. Yeah, you Christmas drinks are once a year. Do you get on with your work, pals? I need to have a shave. My moustache is feeling particularly... It's alright, take it easy, don't spin. Yay, there we go. Good people, most of them are older. Yeah, I mean, that sounds better than Evo. Oh, we're also doing Tuesday the 23rd is Christmas shenanigans streams and races. So if you feel like streaming or racing, we'll be doing a bit of AMS2, a bit of LMU, be mixing things up a bit. Welcome back, Nick. Cheers, mate. Hope you enjoyed your grub. We're about to do the front engine cut at Spa. The Merc is, I don't know if this car suits me, it feels like a bit of a brute. A boomer at heart. Oh, nice. Nice big freeze there. LMU's on a roll tonight. So there's a few good things going on. There's a race at Silverstone, Interlagos. I think they're my 2 favourite tracks in the game, to be honest. The only reason we're not racing Silverstone next is because I'm a little bit tired tonight. I'm going to cut the stream a bit shorter, and that was quite a long race and a long wait. So I thought I'd do this race. I think this is going to be absolute chaos. I'm anticipating some of the worst driving standards I've ever seen in the game. Time for my sofa. Have you been in the rig this whole time, Alan? Whoa, she wanted to step out there. Fucking hell. Yeah, you did very well, mate. Crazy. So we're only going to get one valid qualifying lap here because of how short the session is. So let's try and make it count and not invalidate it like we almost just did. I don't know what split we're in, but I'm going to be aiming for like a 222 on a fixed setup. Am I in the wrong screen, by the way? No? No, it's the right one. Whoa. If there are any likes left out there to give, I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like for us. Hey Ben, good to see you, mate. Congrats to the 2 TSC winners, by the way. Yeah, you guys had an amazing championship. Oh, nice one, Alan. Easier and gently.
Lap 2, 22.25.
Yeah. 22.2. Okay. Look at that. P1 with a 19. Woof. He's flying. I think if we're gonna go wrong anywhere here, it's gonna be Radeon. Seems to be a tricky little sequence for the Merc, or rather for lackluster driving. You guys had a good race, did you? Cranky, you're going to get a trophy. Is Jeff going to post that to you over there? Credit to Jeff, he sent me my £10 Steam voucher last night. Basically, as soon as the stream ended, messaged me and said I had the voucher on Steam. Now, what do I do with it? Do I buy content for Race Room? Or do I buy something a bit different?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race.
I've been eyeing
start.
up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Really like the look of that. I'm in split 8 of 29. But I'm also eyeing up Arc Raiders, which seems to be the game of the moment. Yeah, it's a lift-off nightmare, to be honest. It was the same in ACC, it was tricky there. I never really drove it because of that reason. Blanchiment too, if you got Blanchiment wrong, if you got Blanchiment wrong for any reason and had to lift for any reason, that was it was over. Yeah, it is quick. It's a front engine thing, I think. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Front engine cars. How are you, Bobby? You're gonna love Arc. Do you think I should buy Arc? I did vouch for you getting it. Cheers, Dave. That's very nice, mate. I did wonder how it was decided. You guys were just like, throw him a bone. He's been nowhere in this championship. He's got to have something. Put wing up one click. Oh, bloody hell, it's a bit late now. Here we go.
Green,
Green,
flag,
green, green.
flag.
Now these bronze races are always a bit fucking feisty, aren't they? I don't like how this is shaping up at all already. I've got this beamer on my rear quarter here. I'm gonna let him have it. I can't be crashing out that early on. Oh, it's a Mustang. I'd rather finish the race than die early. Can't see! I can't see! Wow, that Mustang's a fucking wild card. He's all over the place. Probably better off in front of us, to be honest. Lost a couple of positions on the start here. Not the best way to start a race, but had to be done really. When everyone around you is losing your head, try and keep yours. Moving on the braking. Hi Jeff, how are you mate? Thank you for the races this evening, I had a lot of fun. I think everyone did. I've been plugging away our Christmas races next Tuesday. Whoa sir! Bloody hell. Hoping to get people to join us. No Corvette. Oh yeah, shit.
30.05.
Did you enjoy your races tonight, Jeff? I was hoping to see you more. I think at Spa, I was kind of in a bit of a no man's land. There's crashes. There's a crash. Oh, we've avoided it. Man, this Mustang looks super dodgy. I don't like the look of his driving behaviour at all. His body language. Erratic. Pretty quick, but yeah, they're fun cars, and it's nice just to have a bigger grid of them rather than like 13. Oh! Bit unlucky both races. Oh, nice one Jack, thank you mate, absolute legend, really appreciate the support. Yeah, chuck your llamas up in the chat for Jack. And that goes to all members, thank you very much. Super proud of the gang for 2 whole clean lap ones, yeah. Overall, I saw clean racing, clean driving. I think those races have a better attrition than the official dailies. Folix. How are you mate? 1 second, I'll read that in a momento. After the update, the other cars are much quicker than before. Are they? I've not noticed, to be honest.
22.79.
They've changed the tyres, so maybe. The real wild car giving 2 laps where he's in the grass. He's driving like Jeff's. Oh no, don't go, don't go! He nearly went. I really don't like this car in that corner. Pleasure is mine, matey. Thanks for the entertainment. Oh, thank you, Jack. Fez at OP at Silverstone now. Ooh, Fez is my car. I have to give it a go. 59s all day. Don't go on that gravel. Game likes to change all the menu sound settings back to default. It's a front engine only race. I had no choice. Okay, that's not technically true. I had about 4 choices. I chose the Merc. I stick by my choice. Didn't feel like driving the Beamer. Aston Martin has tyre issues. I just feel like it still takes too long warming the tyres up. Lexus is a bit of a loose cannon, can sort of spit you out any moment. So I'm not sure, I'm not all about that really. What other front engines are there? Yeah, the Merc, I mean, it sounds good, drives good, good. Not a bad car. Saying that though, on our 6 o'clock is a Lexus, basically in our boot. Full send, go on, absolute hero. You can have the position, mate, that was a wicked move. Lexus is better, what? Stinky car. The Lexus is fun until it's not. I think it's one of those cars, it has the highest ratio of like self-ending people. I don't know how to structure that sentence better, but you know what I'm saying. Normally you'd hear the Lexus already. I don't want to hear other people's cars too much. I've got my sound settings exactly where I like them, to be honest. You definitely wouldn't hear those cars too much in real life with your helmet on. Who, me? I love the Porsche. Hey Barry, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Quite an old car. It is old but capable. I really enjoy the Porsche GT3. It's great at Imola. Great at Silverstone, really good at Silverstone. I had to lift there, that's not ideal. It's a passenger ride, it gives you the impression of being in control. Exactly, yes. That's a nice way to put it. Race to death ratio. No lift. There we go. How was that a track cut? Anyone? Hey John, yeah, this is for you, mate. This is an homage to John for his successes of 2025. Oh, fuck you, man. He crashed into me and I corrected him. How is that my luck, honestly? And my right tyre, my left tyre is flashing orange. For fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Damaged wheel, yeah. What's going on here? And then he's just crashed into me again. Not another one. Not another one. Fuck off. For fuck's sake. Absolute goons. Orange my tyre. What did I say about the Lexus? You'll lose your badge. I know. And yet I've done nothing wrong. Barry, have I done anything wrong in this race? And I will lose my badge. I'll be the one that's penalised. Woe is me. Providing a service. Saving them all, yeah. Literally just use me as a guide. I'll just keep you on the straight and narrow. I think we're okay on damage. It seems to be driving alright. LMUing, exactly. How are you, Millsy? Ooh. Classic LMU. He's really got it in for that wheel.
9223.04.
Barry, we're doing some AMS2 races on Tuesday. Have you heard? Have you seen it on Discord? I know you like a bit of AMS2. We're having a Christmas shenanigans race night. Not sure exactly what we'll be doing yet, but there'll be a few different things to do. Jesus. The iRacing gang's in there. Yeah, it's scary how quickly iRacing's taken hold in the community, actually. I don't think we're going to survive Radeon too many more times. The car just feels so skittish going up there. It felt bad before the damage, but now it's just even worse. I'm dreading it. I'm dreading going up it again. Might get our fastest lap this one. Nothing on Discord yet. Yes, next Tuesday, Xmas party races. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Whoa, what's he doing? What was that about? People are so weird. One click up on the rear wing. Is it too late now? You can only do that on the car setup, right? It's not like the hypercars on the fly. We did a 21.7 AMS2 LMU Wreckfest. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I was thinking LMP2 unrestricted on Sebring School track. Hey, we survived again! Hey! Too late, yeah. Yeah, but I think an extra click of wing. Oh, it's fixed setup though. I don't know if you can adjust the wing in fixed. Anyway, we're up to P5. That's always where I'd like to aim for, a top 5. Let's try and keep hold of it and finish the race where we are, or up ahead. Oh, look. Come on, fella. You can't have your cake and eat it. Jesus. I could not have been more accommodating there. He's left the door open. I've had a look. I reckon he'll make another mistake. We'll bide our time. Look how much time he's cost us this lap. 1.5 seconds so far. Go-karts at Sebring. That's not a bad idea. Van Wall versus LMP2. Yeah, I mean the Van Wall is an interesting one. We don't get to drive it much. It's not really viable in the daily races, is it? Or the championships. So I wouldn't be opposed to a Van Wall race. Anything at Sebring will be fun. But yeah, something small and pointy would just be ridiculous. Van Wall only. At the shortest track in the game. Another track cut. We're close to a drive-through. Well, I think we've got 2 more warnings until we get a drive-through. Yeah, he's picking up the pace a bit now. This is what we need. He was causing too much of a risk. What? Why again? Why again? He's really slow there, man. And he just closes the door. Take care, Ben. Cheers, mate. That's really frustrating. How can you just have one corner on a track where you're really slow? But the rest of it, you're pretty good. It's pretty funny. What's ruined? Bonnet cam. Bahrain. Inter. 3 more races yesterday. Oh, nice one. Nice one, Steve. In the rain in dark on the keyboard. Supercuts at Cadwell. Some people just want to see the world burn. Got a really itchy nose. Well, at least he's nowhere near us at the moment. That's a silver lining. Where's P1? P1 is very short on fuel. 4%, is that enough? It's close. I think he'll be alright. Average 4.8%. Trucks are terrible though, they drive so badly. Like that is a meme race in the worst possible way. I'm up for the Aussie V8s though. Well, I'm up for anything, I'll do the trucks, I'll do whatever, but I didn't think they were just a bit mental, the trucks. We've got that Lexus breathing down our neck again. We're right near the end of the race. It's Push, push, push. Matey boy in front's going to be a problem again, isn't he? Doing us no favours. No lifting there. Just got to block that inside there. And again. Yeah, got it. Pickups, I've never driven those. That's a P5, I'll take it. I'll take that. Not the cleanest race, but I've had worse. Split 8 as well, to be fair. Split 8. You would expect dirty driving down in lower splits, but lots of trusted drivers in here. I think that helps. Two rookies, 3 rookies, and a warning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DNFs. PMR have ranked races now. Is that a new addition? I kind of feel like ranked racing is a requirement in 2025, isn't it? Really, for online racing. Let's see what damage that race did to our trust and our safety rating. Warning, warning. We gained 4 positions. I don't think we lost any safety rating. We're still platinum 3. We were expected to finish 2nd. So we were quite high up in that split. I didn't realise. But we gained driver rank though, it says. I agree with that, Rory. Absolutely 100% agree with that. 60 likes? Are you kidding me? Last time I was updated, we were on 41. So thank you very much for 60 likes, everyone. That's pretty special. Yeah, racing with a friend. There's no real reason they couldn't accommodate or shouldn't accommodate a server with like 10 friends. AMS2 seem to allow it, accommodate it. Which other games can do that? On PC, not many that I know of. I'm surprised you're playing it, Steve, you know. But yeah, like throwing up a server with friends should be absolutely be possible in a racing game. And it's not like we can all go around to our mates' houses and race each other on the sofa anymore, is it? Split screen racing, do you remember that? It's not really a thing now, which is a shame. And so kind of relying on the goodwill of game companies to give us decent multiplayer, I feel like, yeah. AMS2 really, they've got that in the right place, I think. You can start a server. If the host owns the content, anyone can join and use that content. For the tracks, I mean, not cars. Only try it when there's an update to see how better the game is. Well, fair enough, mate. Good on you for not getting a refund and supporting them. Did you win? We got a we got a P5. Sorry, it's up on my screen, but I've got my face on the screen. P5. We gained 4 positions. We could have gained P4, but the car in front was a bit meh. It kept causing us problems. Very slow at no name. The old F1 game would let you start a race and invite friends and letting other people to feel the grid, which is how it should be. Just makes sense. I'm always winning. I got my fluff back. I'm winning. As far as I'm concerned, we're in a better place today than we were yesterday. So I'm going to call it a night there, boys. I know it's a bit earlier than usual, or a bit earlier than it could be, but I am tired. I'm going to get a good night's rest. Thursday, Evo races. They're up on Jeff's Discord in the community race section. I think there's a vote on the third race, so look for the vote. I think it's in the Evo sub. Go and vote on that. Take care, Millsy. Cheers, mate. You guys, good night. Have a good day tomorrow. I'm sure we'll talk on the socials and stuff. But yeah, thank you for 60 likes. And thank you for generally being awesome and spending time with me, keeping me company. Cheers, Art. I say goodbye. You say hello. Cheers, boys. Good night. Take care. I'll give Fluff some cuddles, mate. Don't worry. Bye.